Greetings, welcome once again to another toy review, and this time around I'm going to do a retro toy review. Basically, I checked online that there has not been a review about toys that was released way back 6 years ago, so let me just try that right now with the Microman Micro Action Series Catwoman. It was released in 2004, and one of the earlier licenses that Microman had featured is Catwoman from the DC Comics. The artwork is based on the Catwoman art by Jim Lee during the time that probably this was released during the time that the Hush series under the Batman comic book has been out. And basically, lately, one of my friends here in the Philippines had posted a toy photography using Catwoman as his subject for his composition. Sorry about that, getting tongue-tied. Anyways, well, this must be the to commemorate the Microman anniversary for 30 years in 2004. So basically, this was released in 2004, licensed by Warner Brothers. If you can see the logo at the corner of this card. And way back before Takara Tomy was known as Takara Tomy, originally it exists as a single entity as Takara. Takara is a Japanese company who owned the license for Transformers in Japan, as well as Microman. So they had well, a brief history about Takara becoming Takara Tomy is somewhere in 2005 or 2006. Tommy, a toy manufacturer who owns the rights for Zoids, who released the Zoids in Japan and in the US, have merged with Takara due to business. And since Takara is running out of money, they merged together and formed Takara Tomy, moving forward from 2006 to the present. So way back it was just plainly Takara. So you can see that the card art is Jim Lee, based from Jim Lee's art, and this is Catwoman from the Hush comic book series. If you haven't picked up that book, Volume 1 and Volume 2 has been compiled to one book. Check out your bookstores for the graphic novel. And going back, you see the purple background and Catwoman and her accessories right there, and figure itself at the back. Notice the figure that they use for Catwoman. So if you can see that here, I know kind of like you guys are having a difficulty, but this is the figure that is based from that they used for the Catwoman figure. So let me just give you the further details by getting this out of the package. So basically, what the Japanese are good at is having a nice card back that you could reuse for storage of your figure. So let me just go with the details on the accessories. Catwoman has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of fingers or hands that came with the figure, and a figure stand that sees Microman since 1974. Okay, and bringing Catwoman now. So just give me a few seconds. Anyways, this is also the catalog that came with it. So I'm not gonna go with the details on that. We'll just do a quick review of the figure itself. So right here we have Catwoman, and she has an extra head, if you could see that, and a pair of shoes with knives, or boots with knives, you could see that, and she has a whip, which is pretty much elastic. Oh, not really into elastic, but pretty much in detail about her whip, and 2 more extra hands, and the figure itself. So I know it's been 6 years since I had this figure, so please bear with me with the figure being you know, loose and no longer tight due to wear and tear, and shoulders are falling apart. So let me just give you the look here on the figure. Basically, Microman is 1/18 scale, similar to the G.I. Joes. I don't have any sample here, but let me just try to get you a sample of of a figure that will see the scale. So this is an old G.I. Joe figure, and you could check that she is well, same as the height of the figure itself, G.I. Joe. So you guys see that. And let me just give you the articulation. Articulation wise, is her head is basically ball jointed, and the head is loose, so we could replace that with this head. Okay, arms are articulated, hinge joints, double elbows. Like I said, her hands are replaceable. She has a hip and waist joint. Oh, see, she's falling apart because she's 6 years old. Okay, so her hip and well, waist and torso joints are like that. Okay, she's getting antsy. Knee joints, swivels like that. See, it's falling apart. Double knee joint, and okay, so pretty much that's how the Catwoman figure fares up, because the engineering way back was not superb as the current Microman figures right now that was released in Japan. So you have to you know, understand this figure is fragile, as I would call it, because of its engineering is not as superb. I like to keep the head with the mask on, with the goggles on. So, and well, let me just replace one of her hands so she could try and hold the whip. Okay, so basically, it's not a very nice figure, if I could say, but you know, if you want to pose your figure and try to make it look cool, Microman figures are way up par with the compared to the G.I. Joe figures, the current ones, of course. So okay, so doesn't hold her whip that much, so have to improvise. Okay, sorry about that. I moved the camera. I'm running out of options here. Anyway, so basically that's about it. The figure is nice if she could pose it, but you know, using other prop like her whip and all that, she's pretty much not the best figure to suggest, unless Takara Tomy releases a newer version or a newer mold of Catwoman. She'll be cool. I mean, the current model, the current engineering of the body of the Microman figures are perfect right now. The current ones, unlike the old ones. So check it out, see for yourself. So there you have it, Catwoman from the Microman series, action series. And this is he's the 10th figure to be released, along with Batman and Batgirl. Again, appreciate you guys from checking out my videos, and if you want to vote, thumbs up or leave a comment. I appreciate that. Again, thank you for viewing, and appreciate for watching this show. Thank you very much. Have a good one.